You got this, friends? You can say services. So once again, I'll start with the C. Once you create the project, you will find SRC folder here. Within the SRC folder, you will find Java and the resources. Within Java, you will find, you see the Spring Demo application. You can always change the name if at all you want to. So for now, do not worry about Spring Boot application. That's fine. But for now, you understand the point that this is the entry point to your application. I repeat, this is the entry point to your application. So your application will start with this, correct? And you see it has automatically, this IDE has automatically created the configuration for you, which will help you to run the application, correct? And I said from view, I picked up tools, windows, and I clicked on services here. The moment I click on services, I get a services tab. I always like to keep it right, in the beginning. So I just, I've dragged and dropped it and left it here. Now, when I say add service, I say run configuration type, and I scroll down, you'll see Spring Boot is an option. It automatically, when I select that, it brings up Spring Demo application. Come on, friends, please complete things up till here. Get this view, services, view, tool window, and then services. Get the services here. Come on, do this. Let's continue now. So let's continue. Okay, so you see this, I've got Spring Demo application out here, and I just need to click on run out here. Yes, look at that. Tools, not tools, view, tool windows, and then services. View, tool windows, and then services. Yes. Okay, and then you need to click on add service, scroll down, and then you will find Spring application. So you've got to select this and you've got to start running this. You can see that you can run as an option out here. And then when you run your application, you see it tells you that you see this Tomcat started on port 8080. Can you see this, friends? Tomcat started on port 8080. You see this here? Correct. So this is how, yeah, correct. All right. So if you see there is an option of wrap or not wrap. So I this is by default wrap. If I just click off, it toggles between wrap and not wrap. If it is not wrapped, you can see this in one single line. You get this Tomcat started on port 8080. You can see this here. I like this to be like not wrapped. Correct. So see this. You can say wrap it, don't wrap it. So it's all in one line. Okay, take a look. And it must start on your machine successfully. If it is not starting on your machine successfully, just let me know. Tell me if it is not starting successfully. I will repeat once again. You see within resources, you have a file called application.properties, and in that application.properties file, just simply put server.port is equal to 8081. That's it. Oops, it's equal to 8081. So this is the new port that you are specifying, and then just simply start your server. If it is already started, restart your server. Not yet started, then just simply start the server, and you will see this Tomcat port 8081. Correct? That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, good, very nice. So let's continue. Let's continue. Right. All right. So the next thing is we will start working on the we will start working with the database. But then before that, you remember the kind of layers we created? You remember that? The layers, what were the layers that we created? Please help me to recollect the layers that we created. Oops, sorry. Spring demo. So what layers we created, friends? Please help me to recollect. I'll say new, right? I'll just hit write new and I'll say package. Okay. And I will give the name of the package. I will not remove Spring Demo or whatever the package is. I will keep this package exactly as it is. I repeat, I'm going to keep this package exactly as it is. And within this package, I will create another package. I will call this package as model. You remember, right? We did create model package earlier as well, isn't it? We did create model package earlier in our customer application. Similarly, I will go back here to Spring Demo. Again, I will create a package and I will give the name of the package as DAO. The data access object classes will be created here, right? So this is what I have, DAO and the model. DAO and the model. In the model class, in the model package, Java class, I will create a new class called customer, right? I will create a new class called customer. Got that, friends? And in this customer class, I will create private int ID. Okay, please do this along with me. Private string name, and I'll say private string address. Please make sure that, oops, please make sure that you do generate the setter getter methods. Okay, so you must have setter getter methods created here. Got that? All my setter getter methods there. Come on, friends, complete this. And please make sure that the package structure is exactly the way I have done. It must be within Spring Demo, you have DAO and the model class, I mean the model package, and within the model package, the customer as well. Come on, friends, please do this on your machines. Okay, so you see this, I've got this model, and now in DAO class, I will create a new, sorry, DAO package, I will create a new class called customer DAO, right? Customer DAO. So I have a customer DAO class, and this is the same kind of a DAO class that we created earlier, right? We did work with a model class earlier. We have worked on customer DAO class earlier. So the same stuff here. Okay. So what am I going to do now? I am going to create a function here called public list of customer, right? And I'll say get customers is actually the name of the function. You can see this here. I'll import this class. Correct. And what is it that I'm supposed to return back? The customers. How do I code my customers here? I will write my connection. So you see this, I have already written that code earlier. So I will just simply copy paste that code here. You remember that JDBC code? Even if you want to copy, I'm absolutely okay with it. So you see this, right? Execute query, rs.next and stuff. And in fact, okay, so no problem. I will copy just these 3 lines of code. I go back here and I will paste it here. You see this? Get connection stuff and all. So this needs to go as throws exception. Correct. So everything compiled successfully. And what is it that I will be doing here, friends? I will say list of customers is equal to. You can do this along with me because there is nothing new that I'm explaining, my dear friends. You can very well do this. And then I'll say while rs.next, and then I say customer is equal to new customer, but before that I will say int id is equal to rs.getInt, in brackets I'll say id, then I say string name is equal to rs.getString, in brackets name, then I say string address is equal to rs.getString address. You see this? Correct? Address. So I've got ID, name, and address. And I'm going to do one more additional thing. What is that? I'll go to the customer class. You remember we did that yesterday. So you can do this along with me, friends. Come on. I don't want you to wait for me to complete this because there is nothing new here. Okay, create 2 different constructors. One, the default one, and the other is int ID, comma, string name, comma, string address. Okay, and I write this dot id is equal to id, this dot name is equal to name, and then this dot address is equal to address. Come on, let's do this. Coming back here in the DAO class, you will have customer is equal to new customer and in brackets ID comma name comma address. Yeah. Is there anyone wanting to say something? You're okay, right? Okay. So now next is I will add this customer to, I'll say customers dot add and in brackets customer. So you see by the end of this, I get all my customer objects into the array list and what I need to return back. Tell me if you have any questions here because this is something that we have already done, my dear friends. See, nothing great, nothing new. It's just that we are doing it in Spring. And we have not yet started using the real power of Spring. We will be doing that soon. We will be doing that soon. Please tell me once you have finished writing this code. See this now, the next thing that we are supposed to do is I will test this. I will check whether this customer DAO thing really works or not. Right? The customer DAO thing really works or not. And what am I going to do here? Customer DAO thing. I'll go to my Spring Demo application, which is the starting point of my application. So this is my application. This is where it gets started. And immediately after it gets started, what am I going to do is I'm going to write customer DAO. Right? I'll say customer DAO. DAO is equal to new customer DAO. Right? Customer DAO. Correct? I'm creating a new object of class customer DAO. And then I'll write customer DAO dot, I'll say get customers. And what is it that I'm going to get? I'll say list of customer. List of customer. Okay, I'll say customers is equal to customer DAO dot, right, get. I will import this. I will import list and I will surround this in a try catch block. You see this? And then here, you remember customer, now you know how to create the toString method, right? I'll say toString. You see this? I'm going to click on OK. So my toString method is created. And I will just simply say for each, so customers dot, for each, I'll write system dot out double colon println. We have been doing this, come on, nothing new. And now let me run my application and see the results. I'll see whether I'm getting it on the console or not, whether I'm getting the customer data on the console or not. Okay, well, no suitable driver found. Again, the same thing. So what is it that we are supposed to do? What is it that we are supposed to do? We are supposed to go to our pom.xml file and you see here there are dependencies already there. We are going to add yet another dependency and this dependency is already there in the pom.xml file of our previous application. You can see this MySQL dependency. So I go back here and I add that MySQL dependency. I'll use save, but I'll go to my Maven and I'll say refresh and I will make sure that I get my MySQL connector here. See this? I'm getting the MySQL connector here. Now when I run this code, let's see. Yeah, correct. You can see this. I'm getting all my customer data. Please get this running on your own machine. Hey, I'm not audible. Oopsie. Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you could see the screen, right? But at least you could see the screen. So I'll repeat once again. What have I done? I just went to this Spring Demo application and here I created a new object of class customer DAO. I invoked the method and I am using customers.forEach system.out double colon println. That's it. That's it. Right? And I'm printing it. But then it gave me an error when I tried to run it. Why? Because I did not include the dependency of MySQL Java connector, MySQL connector Java. You already have this. If not, I'm pasting it here. See, I put that in the chat window. But you better copy paste from here or else you better copy paste in the application that you already have, right? This Java application, you remember? Dependency. You can just simply copy paste that from here. And then once that is done, you see what I'm doing here is services. And I'll just simply restart my application to show you that see, I'm getting the customer data here. And do not forget in my customer class, in the model class, in the model package, in the customer class C, I did override the toString method. Again, this is nothing new to you. Now, after this, I'm going to start something new. So please, you better complete this or else making sense of the next thing would be a challenge. Come on, friends, please get started.